You can go through the whole list of world religions, actually. That's all they ever were. A means of exploitation and control. I have no problem for people that have personal beliefs in some higher power. I'm hoping that there is myself. But once you start attaching dogma to it, once you embrace an established religion, now you've entered the world of suckerdom. Nobody knows exactly how we got here and through whom we got here, if there was a whom involved. Nobody knows. We can have our little individual pet theories about it. I have mine. But there's no way I can prove my position any more than anyone else can. Once people start doing that now, they've crossed the line. You've got nothing to base your belief system on but books filled with lies, contradictions, inconsistencies, and just outright baloney. Religion has been one of the most toxic, deadly forces in the history of mankind, especially the Abrahamic religions. They're just tools of manipulation, if people would only wake up to realize that. And they find justification for it. There are people today who will still defend. There are certainly Muslims who will do that, and there are Christians too, who will defend what Christians in past centuries have done to the non-believer, tortured them, executed them. Not just the Catholic Church, Protestant churches have done it too. They'll defend it, and they'll do so using the Bible. And you know what? They're right. If you believe that book, that detestable book of then yes, it looks like what Muslims and Christians have done and continue to do in certain places is acceptable when it's done for Yahweh or Allah. Ultimately, just two different names for the same God. They are. The God of Islam is, in fact, Yahweh. They just changed his name, dressed it up a little bit, but it's from the same source, same exact source. They recognize all of the prophets in the Bible, and they claim that their Allah is the real God of the Bible. Hey, whatever. What does it matter? The real God of the Bible is a monster anyway, just like Allah. Oh, the parallels are so striking. And yet, it's amazing to sit back. If any of you have never done this, I encourage you to do it at least once. Go into a religious debate room sometime, chat room, online chat room, and listen to Muslims and Christians debate each other. It's amazing, absolutely jaw-dropping. Because the Christians who cite things from the Quran are absolutely right, but yet the Muslims don't listen. Then, on the flip side of that, the Muslims will cite things from the Old and the New Testament, both, that are absolutely true. And yet the Christians won't listen. Both sides are correct in their condemnations of each other's religions, and yet neither side ever listens to the other. They both insist they're right when they're both wrong, while yet both being right at the same time. Right in their criticisms of each other, but wrong in their endorsement of their respective religions. They're both frauds, because they're both based on the same book that itself is a fraud. Oh, the irony of it all.